What is up, it's back with a Doki Doki mod video. Now this is the Fallen Angel mod. I forgot to put my timer on to see how long I was recording, but that's all fine. Just did it. So if you guys want to play this mod for yourself, link will be in the description. If you want to join my Discord server, link will also be in the description. And if you want to join the Fallen Angel Discord server, link will also be in the description. And if you haven't watched the last episode or video, whatever you want to call it, or you haven't seen the rest of the playlist, it'll be up there. That's my boom arm. It'll be right up there. Good, you got it? Nice. So, last episode we ended on Yuri just sat down on a couch. We got a film. We baited it into her choosing, what she does not know, hopefully. And we don't know if we should sit on the sofa what she sat on and sit next to her, or sit on the sofa opposite her. Okay, here we go. I guess I didn't say, but it was heavily implied. Am I overthinking this? Idiot. I sampled my thoughts and turned to Yuri. Is everything okay? Yeah, everything's fine. I walked to the couch Yuri's sitting on. Is this seat taken? Yuri smiles cutely. For you? Not at all. I plopped down next to her. Oh, you plopped down. Partway through the movie, you and I have already consumed all the snacks I laid. This movie's pretty good, but I'm having a hard time focusing with Yuri in my view. I watch a movie about a white with broken legs, when instead I could just stare at Yuri all day. Okay. She turns to me slightly. In the book, she cuts off his foot. Huh? Oh, I was just pointing out the differences between the novel and the movie. Oh, that can be unenthusiastically than I wished. This is important for you, is it, idiot? What? No, I'm really enjoying the movie so far. You grabs the remote and lowers the volume a bit. Then what's the main character's name? Oh. What? The main character, what's his name? Oh, I know this. I think, idiot. Come on, baby. What's the name? How am I supposed to know? You know what? We're just gonna get the better option because you know it's Yuri. We want to get the good thing. Where's gallery? Oh, we can unlock all the artworks. Oh, that's cool. Oh, I like that. Eeny, miny, mo. Catch a pigeon by its toe. If it squeals, let it go. Eeny, miny, mo. I choose you. Brain blast. Paul Sheldon. You look shocked. I'm sorry, yes, we got it right. Woohoo. No problem, Yuri. We both turned back to the screen. What was I so excited about that? Is now my chance? She's distracted, I should make my move. Would it be weird if I did? Would it be weird if I didn't? I mean, we kissed. What's an arm wrap compared to that? I maneuver my arm ever so slowly as moving through malaise. Gently place my hand over Yuri's shoulder. Oh, she does a double take on my arm and looks at me. Not a single word spoken. She simply smiles and leans into me. Her head lays softly on my shoulder. Here you go, idiot. You got there. Kind of a feel of the corner of my mouth raised as well. We continue to finish the movie in a comforting silence. Oh, it's a bit darker. The credits roll. Yuri moves off my arm, which has now fallen asleep. What did you think? It was good, a well thought out and suspenseful story. I'm glad I picked it. As am I. Either she didn't catch my ploy, or she didn't want to embarrass me. I hope it's the second one. I hope so. She's supposed to be smart. Although I couldn't help but notice all the differences from the book. Like what? After saying that, I instantly regret those lines. Well, to start, you got on an incomprehensible tangent about the movie. I try following along, but I can't quite understand what she's saying. I'm too busy staring at the way her eyes reflect the orange sun peeking through the window. Right, idiot? Uh-oh. Oh yeah, I completely agree. You stares at me as if I'm one of the books. I'm glad you see it my way. Oof, lucky. I silently exhale. Thank God you didn't pry that question any further. Suppose I should be going home now. If I wait any longer, I'll have to walk in the dark. That's the safest time, Yuri. Huh? You gives me a confused glance. Because at night, if you get into danger, you can shine a light in the sky and call for Batman. You can't do that. No, why would you? You tries to hold in her laughter, but eventually gives in. I'm serious, idiot. I have to go. You can't stay the night. I don't even have a change of clothes. But I stopped myself before saying, "Who said we're going to need clothes?" Oh, yes, yeah. That's a good point to stop yourself at. I understand. He stands up. Thank you for today, idiot. This was a lovely evening. He bends down and places a light kiss on my cheek. She quickly turns and leaves as I notice her cheeks turning bright red. I'm left sitting on my couch with a stupidly large grin on my face. You told me a year ago I'd have a relationship like this, I would have filled out your papers to take into a mental asylum. But now I've changed. I feel a lot more confident, like I can take on anything the world throws at me. Except Monica, that's a whole other story. That is, Monica's just, no, stay away. I guess we'll just have to see where fate takes us. I don't like this. Chapter 3 maybe? Nope, next day. I open my eyes as the sun casts its light on my face. Ugh. The sunlight creates a soft glow. Usually that means there's a heavy cloud looming over. Most likely get some showers later today. Oh, free shower. Don't you have to use your water bill? I grab my phone and look at the time. Holy crap, I'm gonna be late. Jumping out of bed, I begin to start my daily routine. Okay. Today's Yuri's second appointment with Dr. Langton. Okay, that is important. He was excited to continue working with you and believes that he can really help her. I wonder what he'll say when she tell him about her cuts. It'll be a different story then. Yuri promised me she would open up about them today. Oh, that's good. I'll do my best to support her. That's really the only thing you can do. Continue my trek into the kitchen and pulling out my phone, I check the time. That's settings. Why did I press that? I don't have a lot of time left. I swipe a cereal bar and swing open my fridge. Luckily I remembered to buy milk this time. I pour the milk into the bar and drop the cereal bar inside. Why isn't it working? All of a sudden realization hits me. Oh, I fished a soggy cereal bar out of a bowl. Well, then I'm gonna have a proper breakfast. I'm pretty sure it. Hang on, did I read that? Cereal bar. God's sake. Put on my phone once again and text Yuri. On my way. Oh, why did I try to pronounce that? On my way. Almost immediately Yuri responds, okay, I'll be waiting. Not sure why Yuri feels it's necessary to type so formally, but I suppose it's a bit cute. I finish my sorry excuse for a meal and head out to the door towards Yuri's house. Need a proper breakfast. Cooked English. Ooh. Walk up and ring the doorbell. Yuri opens the door. Hello, idiot. Hey, the nicer clothes. Hey, you ready to go? I suppose so. It's okay to be nervous, just remember I'll be right next to you the entire time. Thank you, I truly appreciate everything you've done for me. My face starts to turn bright red. Don't mention it. Don't say the AC's off. Yuri locks the door and begins to walk to Dr. Langton's office. Okay. You have a psychiatrist? That's the word. Office. Dr. Langton standing at the door waiting for us. Ah, well on time. It's a pleasure to meet you two again. Once again, I give him a firm handshake. He turns to Yuri. Hesitantly, Yuri raises a shaky hand. Dr. Langton takes hold of it. Pleasure to meet you again, miss. Shall we begin? She actually put her hand out. I want Idiot to join. Both Dr. Langton and I share looks of shock as Yuri speaks up. I would feel more comfortable if he was with us. The doctor stares at us. He ponders for a moment before deciding to speak. Very well, you two step inside my office. Okay, ooh. I always like the artwork, just like, even this, it looks good. We follow him in. Take a seat on the couch. Well, Yuri, would you like to start by saying anything? He looks over at me and we lock eyes for a few moments. I grab her hand and lightly squeeze it. I want to show you. There's something else I didn't tell you. Dr. Langton stares quizzically at Yuri but doesn't open his mouth. She begins to roll up her sleeve. Yuri begins to tell him everything she told me several days ago. About how she used cutting as a getaway from life and then about how it developed into an addiction. She talks in between sobs while Dr. Langton sits quietly, intently staring at her with a blank yet stern expression. I sit quietly as well, gripping Yuri's hand tightly as she continues the story. I find myself having to hold back tears to listen to this all over again. Eventually, she finishes. This is something very serious. Give me a moment. Dr. Langton gets up from his seat and goes to his computer. He begins typing what sounds like an email. A small piece of paper comes out of his printer. He then comes back to us. Here's a prescription for some antidepressants. They're used to suppress different emotions and relax the body. It will help to suppress certain feelings you may get. Sayori should have these. I feel like Sayori should have them more. I don't know, in this situation I feel like you actually might. Because Sayori isn't doing anything, she's just at home being severely depressed while Yuri is constantly cutting herself, so. Yuri takes a slip of paper. Thank you. There you go. After answering a few more of our questions, Dr. Lang escorts us out of his office. Thank you for coming today and also for bringing this up to me. And Yuri? He bends down to eye level with her. How tall is he? Jesus. Everything's gonna be okay. He shoots a big smile, but Yuri continues to stare at him blankly. Today may have been too much for her. Dr. Langton walks back into his office, so I turn back to Yuri and see she's visibly shaking. I look at the clock on the wall. Yuri, why don't we go somewhere to relax? We had a pretty intense day today, wouldn't you say? Oh, okay. You and I take our leave. I feel bad for her. Oh, park. We find ourselves walking through a public park. I turn to her. This is nice, huh, Yuri? I'll say, it's nice to get some fresh air. Feels like the weight of the world has finally been lifted off my shoulders. Hey, you, I know what'll be good. What's that? Ah! I take her hand and run off into the trees. Oh, wow. This is nice artwork. I got a bit lost, but after a few minutes we reach a clearing. It's been a long time since I visited this place. Here it is. I wave my arms in a theatrical display. I don't know. This area brings me back to a lot of good memories. Sayori and I stumbled upon this place when we were kids. It was our secret spot where we would play. One time she fell in the river to jump in and grab her. Parents were really mad that day. Idiot. This is breathtaking. No, you're breathtaking. You stand in the clearing overlooking the water. For God's sake. I stared to you, but not as the same view as her. To me, she's far more beautiful than the scenery. Watch as her violet hair blows in the breeze. Eyes sparkle like stars as she stares out into the seemingly infinite landscape. She keeps a calm and content expression on her face. I don't know if it's my mind playing tricks me, but it seems a ray of sunlight is shining on her, and solely on her. A ray of light travelling thousands of miles just to reflect off her face. Makes her look as she's glowing. We both stand in the clearing, lost to time, taking our respective views. I can only imagine what she's thinking. I wonder. The sun hangs low in the sky. Eventually I decide to break the silence. We should head back now. It's getting late. Yuri looks at me as I just pulled her through a portal. Already? She looks disappointed. I notice her shivering. Without the sun falling, the light breeze becomes colder and colder. We can come back another time, I promise. Okay. Yuri softly smiles as we turn our backs to the horizon. Cute. And it's suddenly much lighter here. We're back to the main pathway in silence. You know, we could have had a picnic here one day. Yuri perks up. Really? I can't help but laugh at the excitement in Yuri's voice. It's probably the first time I've heard her sound so genuine. Of course. We set some food, maybe some tea, a book, and we'll come when it's bright and sunny. I'd like that. I wrap my arm around Yuri. She doesn't even falter. I feel her tense body relax as if all the moments we've had led up to this can be wiped from existence. If only it was as easy as a snap to wipe half of everything out of existence. Thanos! I quietly laughed to myself, and for a second I feel like a normal person again. Good. Well, we're here. Thank you for walking me home, idiot. Actual video now beyond. An official backer video. And Natsuki said chivalry was dead. I'll be off then. Are you sure? I mean, yeah, we're not having this awkward conversation again. You know what? I would love to spend the night. Really? Are you surprised I spent a lot of time with you? No, it's just that not a lot of people enjoy spending time with me. I'm around Yuri as we walk inside. Well, Yuri, I'm not a lot of people. Ah. We walk in and take a seat on the couch. Idiot, what are you doing? What? You grabs me and yanks me off the couch. Whoa! What did I do? I'm so sorry. I didn't mean to do that. It's just you haven't showered yet. And you sat on the couch. That was a long sigh. Suppose I'm pretty sweaty from all this walking. Alright. You look at it with a worried expression. From the bottom of my heart. My bad. I accept your apology. You gives me a soft smile. Now enough with the formality. I'll head upstairs and shower. Then we could, I don't know, read or something. That sounds lovely. I turn around and head upstairs. I only take a few steps before turning and walking back down. Yuri? Yes, darling. I cock my head back a bit. Darling? That's new. I could get used to it, however. Anyway, I don't have to change of clothes. Oh, well, you can use mine? Excuse me? He scans me head to toe. About the same height. It takes every inch of my willpower in it I mean, not to comment on the drastic difference between mine and Yuri's thickness. What's wrong in it? You don't feel comfortable in wearing a kimono? My face grows hot as Yuri has no AC on in the house. Of course, there you go, blaming the AC once again. No, I can wear a kimono. Kimono. That, well, that gaze with a middle jaw. He doesn't know how to say kimono. Komodo. Yuri walks away with a sense of victory in a step. Meanwhile, my face is red from ear to ear. I guess it's time to throw out my masculinity and put on women's pajamas. Not to sound mean, but I'm somewhat fortunate Yuri doesn't have many friends to tell this to. Yeah. If Nazi found out about this, I'd never live it down. I continue my trek upstairs. After my show, I come back down in the dark blue kimono. You does a poor job at covering up her laughter. Yeah, get your laughs out now. I don't know about you, but I think I rock this kimono pretty well. I do a quick spin to show myself off. No, actually, you know what? I can't say anything. I can't say. Oh, that's funny, but I can't have a go. When I basically put my girlfriend's crop top on, and she's a lot smaller than me. I look so special because she's quite a lot, probably like, I don't know, I'd say she's like that much smaller than me, but like, yeah, and I put a crop top on, and fucking hell, I look special. You do look rather dashing. Yuri's holding a tray with a teapot and 2 little cups. It appears she also got dressed in her own sleepwear. Her sleepwear's leggings and a jumper. Fair enough. I thought we could sit down and have a cup of tea while listening to the rain. I've been so caught with my peers I didn't even realise that it was pouring outside. Oh, that sounds like a great idea. Do you mind if we go upstairs? My bedroom has a bigger window. Sure. Once in a room, I take a seat on a bed. He pours both some tea and hands me my cup. Thank you. Yuri next pulls out a book. Would you mind if we finished it? Infinite Isolation. A book you and I have experienced together for the past few months. Oh god. That's all my food I've ate coming back up. But, Sure. The corners of her mouth grow. Teacups in hand, we enter our usual reading position. However, this time our bodies are even closer together. For while we just sit in silence, drinking, reading, listening to the rain, we're on the last few lines of a book. What's going on? Oh, I sit down in the corner of this cell. I don't know what's worse if I'm honest. Being surrounded by 4 concrete walls of the fact I'm alone. If there's one thing that all humans share, it's fear of loneliness. Excuse me, can you shut up? Someone was like running. They're going into a wheelie bin or their car. Bloody loud, right? Most people can accept death. Some people aren't scared of tight spaces or spiders or the dark. But loneliness, there's nothing scarier than that. Because when you're alone, you have no one to help you overcome your fear. Look out the small window near the top of the cell. The sakura is blooming. It must be spring then. It means I've been in here for... I'm not sure really. How do you track time when you can't even see the sun? Look at my bandaged arm. Watch myself fall into sanity, come up then dive right back in. It's like a cycle. I've been here so long I realise when I begin to lose my mind. Even my hallucinations don't want to talk to me anymore. Oh, that's sad. Boom, boom, boom. Monstrous bang his head on my sorry. Monstrous bang his head on my door. Sketch towards the centre of the room and face it. The banging grows louder and louder. Closer and closer. Then stops. I stand in the centre of my room, my heart pounding. The air is thick. I accidentally knocked my table, so my webcam shook. I don't dare make a sound for I fear breaking the fragile silence. My vision focuses on the steel door that has kept me locked away. A sound of scraping metal plays and fills the room. I shut my ears instinctively, but my eyes never leave the door. I hold my breath, and the door creaks open. Wait, what? That's it? I look at Yuri. I suppose now we wait for part 2 to come out. Oh yeah, they mentioned about there's going to be a part 2 to the book. I let out a sigh. Fair enough. I set the book on the nightstand. I enjoyed it. Really? Yeah. Thank you for sharing this book with me, Yuri. Yuri turns red as she tries to hide a smile. We continue to listen to the raindrops pour. Once the tea is all but gone, Yuri lets out a yawn. Tired? Yuri closes her eyes and rests her head on my shoulder. We sidle up next to each other as we listen to the outside world. The melodic symphony of raindrops continue to pound on the roof. Idiot? Yeah? Maybe an odd question, but how come your parents are never home? Oh, we're gonna save here because that's very interesting. And you know what? Really quick, I want to see what if he said the other name. Quick, Thomas. He was nothing, Thomas. You give my failure. Okay, no, she just laughed at us. Okay, that's disappointing. And why did I come back here? I wanted to go to main menu. Okay. Right. That's it for this video then. So if you guys liked this video, smash the like button. Show some appreciation. And if you really want to show even more appreciation, or you're just new to the channel, press the subscribe button to, you know, join the community, become a backer. And I'm not insulting you. But yeah, just become a backer. That's what I'm going to say now. But yeah, if you also just haven't yet, or you've just subscribed, or you're new, or you've just been lazy, turn on the notification bell, so then you can get notified whenever I upload and stream. But I decided the time I upload will be 6 PM GMT time. So if you don't know what that translates into, what time it goes into yours, just Google it. 6 PM GMT, I think it's like 2 PM. I forgot what the time zone is, but in DC, Washington, it's 2 PM there. So I don't know, just try and work it out, Google it. I don't know. I know most of my viewers aren't from the UK, even though I'm from the UK, so probably should be, but oh well. So yeah, I'll see you amazing and beautiful people in the next video. Bye bye.